What's up, Taurus? Happy birthday and welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the first half of May 2022 or from whenever you find it. All right, let's get started. Hey, Spirit, please bring messages for Taurus's highest good. Thank you. So let's get you one overall theme from the Wild Unknown archetype. I'm going to take the top card. That was very fast. You have Anima Mundi. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It is page 223. It is the last card in the deck. Anima Mundi epitomizes the principle, accept all, reject none. Simply put, it is the living soul of the world in all its multifaceted, multidimensional layers, bonded together by loving cosmic forces. Diversity is celebrated, multiplicity is honored, and nothing is denied embrace. Constructs of separation dissipate into the wonderful mess of shared consciousness. Anima Mundi is the link between the literal and the imaginal, the rational and the mythic. It is the connective fibers that makes life meaningful. This card indicates an initiation on the level of the soul. You will awaken the unique light within and witness how this light contributes to the radiance of the entire universe. You will sense yourself as a critical note in the cosmic orchestra. Destiny is altered as you hear the enchanted melody of all living things. Yes, I got lost. I got a little distracted because I started thinking about recently. I just posted about the universe and the one song, universe, one song, right? And somebody commented something about how it's a symphony and all of us, making our music together, and it's beautiful. Yes, I love it. And I have the windows open so we can hear the melody of the birds today outside. And I would like to open with Light Seers Tarot for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. Looking good in your garden there, Taurus. 9 of Pentacles energy. Taurus, please. Thank you, Spirit. I think the new moon in Taurus, this is solar eclipse as well, right? And we are on the Taurus-Scorpio axis for our eclipse season. So the full moon in Scorpio will be a total lunar eclipse. We have Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck as I stop shuffling. This is fire energy, Leo, Sag, Aries, but it doesn't have to be one of those signs. Taurus, we are reading for you, and you're showing up feisty today. You're feeling yourself. You're feeling good in your skin. You're feeling like alive, and you have this zest for life again and a passion for life again, and you're laughing and enjoying your best life. Happy freaking birthday is what this feels like, to be honest. I mean, she's magical, the Queen of Wands. You see the fire in the palm of her hand and the black cat at her feet, and she goes after what she loves. She makes it happen. She's sexy, she's charismatic, she's fun to be around, she's engaging. This is wonderful energy to be in. It doesn't have to be one of the fire signs, it just is fire element, so that's why I link it there. This is for Taurus. Taurus, you have the Knight of Cups coming out as your first card. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, and then we also have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Wow. So fresh love coming in, Taurus, is what it feels like. Now, this could be, renewal of love as well, because we do have Two of Cups being soulmate energy. It could be someone you know. just maybe stepping it up a notch or just bringing the love back into a situation. Let's see what comes out. We have the Hermit coming out next. So this is a very contemplative, quiet energy to follow that incoming love offer. So perhaps someone's deep in thought about how to give a love offer, or perhaps this love offer comes in and kind of sends this person who receives it into a bit of a, you know, a timeout to think it over. The Hermit goes off by themselves. They're alone, right? To reflect and hear their inner wisdom. It's a card of wisdom. It's the major arcana for Virgo. On the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. So it really is starting to feel like somebody who's, you know, in deep reflection about how to make an offer. Yeah, now we have the Eight of Wands coming out next after that Hermit. So it's like, you know, maybe after a time of quiet, then we're ready to look, then we find the inspiration inside the mind. Look, the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck, and the Ace of Wands in this particular deck is depicted as, you know, this person clearly has their eyes closed. There even seems to be a tear, right? It could be makeup, but it looks like a tear. And so maybe they were in a space of recovering from a heartbreak or something. But to me, this is also just being in meditation, and then all of a sudden you're struck with a thought that's an inspired thought. You can feel the difference between, you know, a chore list, you know, things you have to get done and you have to motivate yourself and discipline yourself to get done, or an inspired thought. An inspired thought fires you up. I mean, this is fire energy, wand energy, Ace of Wands. It's fire. It's something very excited. When you get hit with an inspired thought, it lights you up and you can't help but to jump up out of bed and go after it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Eight of Wands, this is a card of lots of communication, lots of passionate communication. So it's like it all of a sudden hits this person. Let's see what comes out for you, Taurus. Let's keep going. This is for Taurus. What else does Taurus need to hear? Thank you. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles, it's the slow and steady approach. One foot in front of the next. We're not rushing anything. Wow, that flipped and flipped back. This is for Taurus. What else wants to come out for Taurus? Okay. Okay, so I am seeing this heartbreak energy here, all right, with the Five of Cups and this Three of Swords. All right, this is harsh energy showing up here, Taurus. Perhaps that's why the Hermit is here. There's need for healing. Okay, the Hermit goes off to seek their healing and also to, you know, search their soul and get very clear about what they want. Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. That's an energy of giving and receiving. And there's a lot of anxiety connected to manifesting this giving and receiving energy. See, the Nine of Swords is a card of anxiety. I like how they depict it here in this deck, though. There's one white bird up there, like, you know, right up there. It's like looking for the silver lining, okay? Looking, you know, if your mind is plaguing you, keeping you up at night, or just heavy thoughts, right? Look for the glimmer of something that you learned, you know, from the experience, or there's, you know, the silver lining on a situation. It helps to start shifting the energy out, you know, because it's like somebody's very anxious about manifesting something, clearly, with the Magician energy. So there's a need for healing here, without a doubt, before we can, you know, send off these messages. With Page of Wands coming under the 8 of Wands. Page of Wands, it's an immature energy. It's a young energy. The Knights are a little more mature than the Pages, but the Knights are still not kings or queens, right? It's like a young energy, but there's definitely also an excitement that comes with the Page of Wands, right? It's a very light-hearted energy. This person is not weighed down by the things that have not worked out in the past. Now, the 5 of Cups here, this is someone who is very heavy-hearted over all of the emotional trauma, perhaps, or just investments, emotional investments that haven't worked out. It could be both trauma, you know, or just an investment that didn't work out, you know. And it's just very heavy energy. It's very different energy. These are two very, very different energies, right? This is so lighthearted. She's got her arms flung open and she's skipping and she's just, you know, shoulders back, her chest is raised and she's happy. You know, as opposed to the doom and gloom that's right beside or behind her, rather. He, she, they, doesn't matter. It's just energy. This is the energy of somebody who has been stuck in some heavy energy, you know, heartbreak, 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups, this emotional loss, and dwelling there really is the 5 of Cups. With the 5 of Cups, they want to emphasize not dwelling there. You know, because literally by focusing on all of the things that have upset us, it literally pulls our energy down the drain with the cups. See, her energy is being siphoned out of her, you know, it's just draining her life force. And right behind this person is this beautiful Ace of Cups, you know, magical new opportunities waiting on right next to her, but she can't see it because she's too focused on the things that have disappointed her. Her or him, doesn't matter. So it's right under that Hermit. So it does seem like this person is aware of needing to heal. Or perhaps, you know, we have this new adventure and this lighthearted energy come in after the healing takes place. Let's clarify. Because the Fool energy to end off here, this is a brand new beginning into something, a leap of faith. And it's also very lighthearted energy. You know, her arms are spread open as well, and she's not packing any baggage. Like, literally none. There's not even a little satchel on her. She's holding a crystal and her wand. That's it. Let's clarify with the Witch's Tarot. This is for Taurus. Clarity on this spread for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. Well, there's your polarity showing up. This is a card of Scorpio, the Death card. A major ending, a cycle coming to a complete, perhaps sudden end. The Death energy is major transformation showing up. And if I have to say, I see that transition right here on the bottom row where we go from this doom and gloom, heartbreak, you know, a little bit of self-pity there with that 5 of Cups, woe is me energy, to skipping and jumping, literally. So, hallelujah, the Death energy shows up, puts an end to this so that we can move into this. All right, Taurus? So the Scorpio full moon is, you know, in a couple of weeks still. We haven't even had, as I record this, we haven't even had the Taurus new moon yet, but that's coming soon. This is clarity on the Knight of Cups. Okay, so the Knight of Cups with the Hermit. I'm just sticking with my storyline, guys. Like, this is somebody who wants to make a love offer, but they're clear that they need to do a lot of healing here. And so they've gone into hermit mode. There we go. Okay, we have a chunk of cards to come out for all of this right here, with temperance showing up on the bottom of the deck, which is beautiful. This is spirit assisting to heal a situation or bring balance back to a situation, find the tempered self, right? The self-control, I want to say, with temperance. It makes me think of the temperance society back in the day. But this is a card of Sagittarius. Under that, we have the Chariot, followed by the Knight of Cups. Interesting. And the Knight of Swords. Holy crap. So coming in fast, I think, with the Chariot and the Knight of Cups and Swords, coming in very fast after healing has taken place, because this card is a card of divine timing as well. Temperance. You can't rush the process. All right, so it happens right when it's supposed to type energy. Let's see what came out to clarify this little opening chunk over here. Wow, okay. Well, we have your major arcana. In this deck, the Witch's Tarot, they call it the High Priest. This is the Hierophant. This is a major arcana for Taurus. This is someone who gives, you know, guidance and advice, and someone who also, represents the higher level of something. So the higher level of some institution, some traditional way of doing things as well. Very traditional. This is about morals and values. This could be higher level of education, higher level of business in a corporation. Obviously the church here with the High Priest. So, but we have the Two of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Five of Wands. 2 5s, so... No, I'm sorry, now we have 3 5s on the table, because we have the Five of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. So that's 5 5 5. A lot of change energy. 5 is the number of change, and the Hierophant is also number 5. Literally 4 5s are right here. So look up angel number 5555. Or any of those variations. There might be messages, further messages for you there. We have 2 of Swords to the 3 of Swords. It's like indecision, right? And she's also blindfolded. So like maybe perhaps not seeing a situation clearly. Someone didn't make a decision and ultimately broke their own heart, or someone broke their heart. That's the 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords twice. All right, so something very, very painful, some need to heal. And I think here, perhaps somebody wasn't looking at the need to heal for a while with the blindfold, right? And her back to the water. The water in tarot represents our emotions. So it's like, perhaps this is you, Taurus, since we have the High Priest here, you know, needing to heal your heart energy with the Queen of Cups showing up, right? Because the Queen of Cups, although this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, because the water element doesn't have to be. We all have a heart. We all have emotions. So Taurus, I feel like you have made your cup, your heart, a priority here, right? She's holding her cup close to her chest. She's at the beach, which I don't know about you, but I find the beach to be soothing and healing. And it's just like she's just taking time for herself is what that feels like, to do the healing work here. Hopefully with 5 of Wands, this is a lot of arguments. It's such a cool card in this deck, though. I mean, it's like people fighting each other, but they're on dragons, you know. Come on, that's amazing. I love this card. But it is the card of fighting, right? So there's been a lot of drama, a lot of strife, and feeling like abandoned. There might be abandonment issues here as well to heal with the 5 of Pentacles. There could be financial issues to heal as well. So, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I think, Taurus, the 2 cards that are showing, like, you're just this is your major arcana, and it's like you're trying to work on mending your heart, right? This broken heart energy that's here. And that is what I had already said. So I'm glad to see that, you know, you are doing the work. Now the Hermit card is, in my opinion, dedicating at least 10 minutes every single day to deep breathe. Something about taking in massive inhales and massive exhales that just resets and recalibrates the system. It's wonderful. So for 10 minutes at least. All right. So let's look at this Eight of Wands. And this is the turnaround energy here. I almost just want to clarify all of this energy together. So it's like, so somebody comes out, does the healing work, comes out of this gloomy energy into this very happy, let's go, go, go energy. But at the same time, we are taking it slow, and I'm not surprised by that, Taurus. You know, one step at a time, right? That is the earth energy way. We will, no need to rush things, for goodness sakes. Right, especially Temperance on the bottom of the deck. Temperance is very much, you know, divine timing. Like I said earlier, this is a process, and you'll know when the time is right because it'll feel right. So let's clarify this Page of Wands. You're going to feel a major shift in energy once you make the decision to pull your attention away from the things that are dissatisfying you, the things that have upset you. And yeah, the things that have like fucked you over and broken your heart. Pull your thought energy out of that so that you can be vibrationally receptive to that Ace of Cups. Once this shift happens, you're going to know, you're going to feel it because your whole energy will lift. Okay. So Page of Wands with that Eight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles to the Fool, this brand new beginning. Clarify the second half or the second side of Taurus's reading, please. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my goodness, bottom of the deck, there's that Ace of Wands again. This, and look, in this deck, I love how they include a butterfly. And the butterfly is linked to the Death card, the death energy that showed up earlier, because it's transformation. And what is the transformation? We are going to come alive again. This is Taurus's energy right now. So what just came, wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Justice is what hit the table first. Okay, this is a major arcana for the sign of Libra. This is karmic justice. This could be something in the legal system as well. But what we have to clarify all of this section, this new beginning, this fun, feisty, passionate energy over here, is the Three of Pentacles to the Four of Cups and the Death card to the Six of Wands. And what that tells me is we are putting the work in. The Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration usually, but it's just one person pictured here. It's just somebody who wants to put the work in. Pentacle energy is about work. Well, this card in particular is about work. And then we have the Four of Cups, which is missed opportunity. We're putting the work on, not allowing our energy to sit on the things that disappoint us. Okay, so this little boy under this tree is so focused on those three cups in front of him that are boring that he's missing the magical mermaid right beside him with that fourth cup. The Four of Cups is a missed opportunity card. Why? Because we're too focused on the things that disappoint us. There's a need to shift the perspective within the self so that we are vibrationally receptive to seeing the fun in life, right? So that is the death that is occurring. We're putting an end to that. We're putting the work in to change that. Someone is. This is someone's story. And what happens after that? The Six of Wands. We're feeling victorious again. We're back in our saddle again. We're on our high horse and no one can knock us down, okay? This is being celebrated also by the town, or getting an accolade of some sort, or recognition for your achievement, or some sort of work you did. This is being recognized. So it's a card of fame as well, but it's just feeling like, you know, after this death of apathy, perhaps, you know, this apathetic energy, and we start to work on that, boom, it puts us straight into this like victory mode, this coming back to life mode. Okay, and now we have the King of Wands under that. As I picked that up to show you, I see the King of Wands. That king is on fire, literally. Wand energy is fire. So this is you coming back, and in a very passionate way, coming back to life is what it's feeling like, Taurus. So let's get you some Moonology. This really doesn't feel like it has anything to do with another person, to be honest, even though we do have the Knight of Cups. We see a little bit of anxiety about maybe making a love offer, but I think it's more to do, honestly, with an internal shift in a person here who has just been focused on, you know, the shitty things that have happened in life, and you know, is wanting to shift out of that now. We all go there sometimes. It's the human experience. Let's get you some Moonology, please, Spirit. Thank you. This is for Taurus. Taurus, if you like the way I read the cards, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up because it's super helpful for me. Thank you. It gets these videos out there for other people to find these messages, other people who might need to hear it. Thank you. If you would like a private reading with me, the information on how to contact me is in the description box. If you would like to make a donation, there is a link in the description box. We have conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse energy. Holy shit. Okay, so I've already talked about the full moon eclipse that's coming this May, this month, in Scorpio, in your polarity, because whatever the sun sign is right now, it's in Taurus, then the full moon will always be in its polarity. So we also have a fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries energy. The new moon is always in the same sign as the sun. So the new moon in Taurus will also be a solar eclipse. We are in eclipse season, baby. So this is like changes, right? Things eclipse into our life and eclipse out, and like you definitely have major change coming here, I think, by the time the full moon arrives. Okay, the full moon in Scorpio, it's clearly here. All right, let's get you some angels and ancestors. This is for Taurus. What does Taurus need to hear today? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have on the bottom of the deck, Traveler, move in a new direction. Yes, whoever's story this is, you are absolutely moving in a new direction. We also have Arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. Perhaps there's a need to look into shielding techniques and incorporating that in your meditation. I have new oracle decks I'm excited to share with you today, Taurus. We have daily guidance from your angels. This is by Doreen Virtue. So a couple of angels for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. What does Taurus need to hear? All right, before I pick that card up, we'll check the bottom. We have go for it. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. Nice. Then we also have, ooh, nice, shower of abundance. To heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you'll allow. Shower of abundance. Beautiful. Well, speaking of abundance, the next oracle deck I have is called Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker. This is for Taurus. This is for your money, Taurus. What does Taurus need to hear about money? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, you got these two. It says over here, get clear on what you want. I will just mention that. It says the number one reason most people don't get what they want is that they don't know what they want. Clarity is power. Rich people don't send mixed messages to the universe. Poor people do. Well, we don't need to be all rude about poor, rich, whatever. It's just, it is scarcity mindset versus abundance mindset. How about that? All right, so what you got? You have develop an empowering motivation for success. Says, if your motivation for acquiring money or success comes from a non-supportive root, such as fear, anger, or the need to prove yourself, your money will never bring you happiness. Practice coming from purpose and joy. I like that. See, on the back of these cards, it has a little write-up. All right, so the last one we have is get financially educated. Take the time and energy to learn about money, business, and investments. Then choose an investment area to become an expert in and begin investing in it. Okay, that's what you got for money today. I hope it was helpful. I hope you enjoyed your reading. And until next time, take it easy, Taurus. Bye.